Weddings are back and they're bigger than ever, but tying the knot is getting more expensive. And tonight, Sarah Hollenbeck taking a closer look at how Tampa Bay couples and the vendors are now working together to make sure their big day doesn't break the bank.
Our theme is the 1920s Gatsby themed wedding. I've always thought about that ever since I was a kid. I wanted something different.
Dana Pasqua is just 3 weeks away from her big day, something she's looked forward to since her fiance proposed in 2020.
Budgeting this wedding, it almost made you thank COVID a little bit for giving you that extra time.
A new report from the wedding planning site The Knot estimates 2.6 million couples will get married this year, spending an average $34,000 on the wedding, including the showers, parties, rings, and other expenses leading up to the big day. Inflation is causing weddings to be more expensive this year than ever.
It really just blows your mind because that could be a down payment on a house.
Tampa Bay vendors are busy. William DeCosta at Iris Wedding says he's getting calls about photo and video services as far out as 2025.
You went from COVID times where we had pretty much zero inquiries because nobody could have weddings to the floodgates being opened. I mean, we're averaging anywhere between 10 to 12 inquiries a day.
They're busy at Rose Garden Florist and Nursery in Largo, too.
It has been nonstop.
The flower shop is carefully working with couples to stay within budget, even as prices soar.
We still try to create something very beautiful for the bride and groom for their price.
Achieva Credit Union started offering free virtual budgeting sessions as inflation skyrockets. Tasha Cohen-Glenn says for couples, it's critical to establish a wedding budget and stick with it.
As a bride, everything seems important, but what's really important?
She suggests weekday weddings, renting a dress, and when possible, limiting your guest list.
You don't have to invite every cousin and every second cousin, right?
Pasqua is going the DIY route. Just check out these centerpieces she made from dollar store vases. Vendors also suggest planning in advance.
You definitely want to make sure that you book early so that this way you can solidify a great vendor team.
In Pinellas County, Sarah Hollenbeck, ABC Action News.